to talk about what's trending at denverpost.com.
Over the weekend, American Pharaoh continued his streak. He wins the Preakness Stakes in a very muddy race. Had an excellent strategy. Victor Espinoza, his jockey, made sure that he got out well in front so that he would not get caked in mud. Ended up winning by 7 furlongs. Now they go on to the Belmont Stakes, where the last anybody who's gotten there hasn't been successful since 1978.
Affirmed in 1978.
And the Belmont Stakes is long, and I just wonder, there are people saying he has a chance. Offshore bookmakers are saying it's about a 60% chance. The last 9 winners of the Belmont Stakes have not run one of the previous races, the Kentucky Derby or the Preakness. So he's going to be going long. He's going to be going against horses that are
better rested,
fresher. It's just not great odds, and color me skeptical, but I don't think there's. I will take the field over American Pharaoh.
Frosted and Materiality, who were in the Kentucky Derby and performed well, set out the Preakness. So you got 2 thoroughbreds right there that are going to come back fresh. I was last at the Belmont Stakes for Big Brown, and he broke down on the last turn. I believe these thoroughbreds are bred for speed. Oh, what a surprise. But they're bred for speed now, not endurance. And this is a 1.5-mile race. It is so tough in a short period of time.
Yeah, 3 races in 6.5 weeks.
Yeah, I just think it's... now, on the other side, just real quickly, I haven't seen anybody that can beat American Pharaoh. It's taken two races for me to figure out that my belief that he was going to get beat both times was wrong. And he proved again on Saturday that he can run in the mud, because he had done that at Arkansas Derby and he won that. So he was prepared. He was prepped for that. But I think it's so difficult because of the breeding of how the horses now look, how they are bred to be speed horses. They're not bred with tough endurance type horses.
Yeah, the odds say no. And the odds say no because, well, the pattern's there since 78. What, 11 horses, I believe, have won both the Kentucky Derby and the Preakness only to lose at the Belmont?
Horses just don't
Something
race.
like
This
that?
is another thing. Horses just don't race this long. I mean, if you compare it to, and this was a really good 538 piece that was looking at some of the odds, but if you compare some of the, if you compare it to human racing, like there's only one man in the history of the world who's won both the 200 and the 400 at the Olympics, and that's Michael Johnson. Similar thing, like the 200's short, 400 just a little bit longer.